Welcome to Backstage Pass here at the Historic Homes Theater and the Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center. I'm Viva Clunt. Joining me today we have certified personal trainer, certified Zumba instructor, wellness director. The list goes on and on, Nancy Hebert. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
First of all, I do want to mention we have Polar Fest coming up in Detroit Lakes. It's a Detroit Lakes annual tradition, a celebration of winter, coming up February 7th through 16th. You can check out the community center events as well as all the other events around the community at polarfestdl.com. But one of the things we have coming up just a couple days before Polar Fest begins is the Trainer Appreciation Day. So Nancy, you've been training here pretty much since day one. I want everybody to get a little info. Say somebody's never trained here before. What do they do? How do they do it? What do they need to do if they want to see if a trainer is right for them?
Well, the thing with working with a trainer is it gives us time to meet with somebody one-on-one to find out what their goals are, because everybody's got different fitness goals. They might just want to get more active. They might have a specific body part that they want to work on. They might have an event coming up they want to train for. So we sit down with somebody, talk a little bit about their goals and what they're doing, and make a plan. The other thing that trainers can do is we hold people accountable. It's a lot easier to skip an exercise session when nobody's waiting for you. But one, when you know the trainer's waiting for you. Two, you've paid for the session. You're more likely to come. Plus, also working with a trainer, you're going to do things you wouldn't do on your own, because typically most people, once something starts to hurt or feel a little bit uncomfortable, they stop. And a trainer's going to help you work through that and push you just a little bit harder.
One great thing about our trainers is we have a variety of trainers and everybody has a little bit different style. But what's great is, like you said, you do meet with somebody before and you do see, do you have a marathon coming up and you want to do some extra things? Do you have, you just need that accountability? Or, we've talked a little bit too, and I talked with Terry about stretching. I mean, you don't just have to get a personal trainer if you want to get more fit. It's if you want to just, learn what muscles to use, different things like that. What do you think some of the biggest benefits are of using a personal trainer?
Well, I think the main thing is to make sure you're doing things properly. There's nothing more ineffective than doing something wrong and risking the chance of getting hurt. So for working with a trainer, they're going to be able to sit down with you and figure out what do you want to accomplish and then what's going to be the most effective way, safely, and also teaching you what are you doing, how do you do it, so that you know what you're doing versus just walking into the weight room and then guessing on what to do.
And when you're working with a trainer, you're not just going in the weight room and lifting weights.
No,
you have a whole routine, a whole plan for each individual person.
Right. A lot of times we will tend to do things with people that they won't do on their own. So I tend to not use a lot of machines because I know people will go on a machine on their own. I will tend to use medicine balls and BOSU and bands and straps and TRX and things that need a spotter, things that need some extra education to them, and showing people different things to do versus the traditional weight machines.
Sure, and one of the great things too, we have different options. If you want to do an hour, if you want to do half hour, if you want to just do one session, if you want to buy a 5-pack, a 10-pack, we have different options. What you can do, you can come to the front desk. They'll see which trainer has an opening, or if you have a specific trainer, you can give us a call. What are some of your favorite reasons for being a personal trainer? Why do you love it so much?
Well, I think the main thing for me is to see people grow and to see people get stronger and to see those people who've never done any type of strength training. 2-3 weeks down the road, they're doing more than they were doing, and that empowerment it gives them. For a lot of people, a gym can be intimidating, and so by teaching them and giving them some tools, you've now empowered them to do things that they wouldn't do on their own before.
Yeah, we have a great opportunity coming up. The Trainer Appreciation Day is Friday, or it's February 5th. Wednesday, February 5th, and we're doing free half-hour appointments throughout the day with you, with Sally, and with Carly. And those are for first-time clients only, and this is a great way for people that have never used a trainer to come try it out and see what they want to do, whether it's stretching, whether it's, they have, their arm is really bugging them and they need to work that out.
Yeah, it's a great chance just to come in and pick the brain of a trainer and ask some questions. It's a great opportunity just to see what a trainer's about, and I believe we are giving some discounts if somebody decides they do want a trainer. If they purchase the sessions that day, we're going to give them a little bit of a discount on that purchase, and it's a great chance. Just come in and see what a trainer's all about. We're not Julian. We're not going to make you have a puke bucket or anything scary. So, and everybody's different, and we all like to work with them and get them going.
I think one of the best things about our trainers, too, is, like you said, no puke bucket. That may come about. You may be working hard, but one of the great things about all of you as trainers is that you are warm and inviting. You work people hard, but it's very welcoming here. It really is welcoming at the community center. And another thing about welcoming, I saw a commercial on TV the other day, somebody trying to get in their resolution, and they go to a place, and it's all these big, bulky people, and they're working out stuff that nobody knows how to do. But a lot of our new fitness classes, all of our trainers and instructors know to make people feel welcome and are really good at educating people when they first come to a new class.
Right. I would say that our facility is very user-friendly and that it's a wide assortment of people. We probably have the minority of people be those muscle heads. We say that the majority of our members are people that are just everyday people coming in for the social and the physical.
Yeah, we're a friendly atmosphere here. We hope you join us. We'll see you on Wednesday, February 5th, the trainer day. Otherwise, come on out, visit us anytime. We'll see you next week. Thanks, Nancy.